Hello friends, Ben here for Giant Loop, and today I'm going to show you how I use Giant Loop bags to set up my brand new KLR 650 Adventure 2022 to go moto camping. This is my brand new 2022 KLR 650 Adventure, and I'm out here in the woods right now packing up from my first moto camping trip on it. I thought I would take a minute to show you how I've set up the bags, to use some Giant Loop dry bags in conjunction with the factory side cases that come with the Adventure. So if you've got an Adventure or you're wondering how to set it up for camping, kind of want to just give you a rundown of how I've set this up. There are three models of the new KLR, and the most expensive one is the Adventure here, which comes with the factory side cases. It's got crash bars, the fog lights, and all that setup. The side cases are 21 liters a piece, and they're removable, they're plastic, but 21 liters times 2 is 42. That's not really enough, at least not for the way that I moto camp, to bring all my gear. So I've added, this is the Tillamook Dry Bag, I've got a Rogue dry bag on the back here, and this is the Fandango Tank bag. The Tillamook has 48 liters of storage, the Rogue has 17 liters, and the Fandango has 8 liters. So all told, I have about 115 liters with the side cases. It's a lot. I take a lot of gear. I'm not a minimalist camper by any means. But let me show you how I've got the bags sort of set up and attached to the bike, and I'll kind of talk about what I've got in each bag, sort of. So you can get some idea, if you're trying to set up your new KLR 650 Adventure, how to use some of these bags to go moto camping. So first up is my Fandango Tank bag. Nothing special or even specific to the KLR about how I've mounted this necessarily. It's just got 2 straps on the side that go to a frame rail, and the front just goes up and underneath the steering column. But that's got 8 liters of storage. I use it mostly for my filming gear, but I'm assuming most of you don't film your trips, so that's going to be a bunch of useful storage for you. And it's mostly waterproof, so I keep electronics and stuff in there. And then on the back, so here's the factory side cases. This is the Tillamook Dry Bag. And the thing I like about our Tillamook Dry Bag is, so you'll notice with the Tillamook bag that I don't have it strapped down at all. There's no straps going over the top. And that's because the Tillamook bag has these integrated anchor straps. And I've just run it here to the mount for the factory side case, and it comes with 4 of these, so it's sort of like a big soft top case for your bike. And the nice thing is you can just unclip them here and take the bag off your bike wherever you're going, to your camp, put it in your tent, whatever, come back the next morning, set it down, clip them back on, you're good to go. So there's 48 liters in here, and I have all of my sleep system in here. So sleeping bag, tent, sleeping pad, pillow. I've also got my little grill in there and 2 saws actually. So 48 liters is a lot of storage, and I put the majority of my gear in here. It stays dry. Most of you, if you're a semi-minimalist or even normal amount of gear camper, can probably get away with just the Tillamook and the side cases. I have been accused of being a glamper in the past. So in this bag, this is the Rogue dry bag. I have my camp chair, my camp table. I have a little table that I bring with me. The Rogue is 17 liters. They fit perfect, and it keeps everything dry on the ride out and the ride back. It's going to rain a little bit today. It's been raining, as you can see. I kind of want to show you how I've mounted these though, because there's a couple of kind of specific things to the KLR 650. The Rogue does not have those mounting clips like the Tillamook, so you're supposed to attach it to something else. And I've attached it in 2 places. So the Tillamook bag has these D-rings. Tillamook bag has D-rings, so that's on the Tillamook, you see. And I've just run this pronghorn strap through the D-rings on both sides. So that attaches it to this bag so it can't come off. But it didn't give it a lot of up and down stability. So underneath on the KLR, you see this little nubbin right here? That's the technical term, little nubbin. I've just run the pronghorn strap under that and then up over the top and tightened it. And that means this bag is not going anywhere. It's very tightly secured down to the bag, and it's also not going to move back and forth. I honestly could probably do just that, but I like the extra peace of mind of having it attached to the Tillamook. So if you have a KLR 650 Adventure and you're wondering how to put bags on it to go camping, this is just one example of a setup that works for me. I've got a ton of storage, more than I probably need, honestly, and this was an overnighter, but I could do a multi-day trip out of this pretty easily. And then in the side cases, I just have everything else, some extra clothes, my food, my cooking setup, all of that fits great. So if you're looking for ideas for either your KLR 650 Adventure with factory side cases, or really any bike with hard soft cases, factory or no, these dry bags are a great way to add some extra storage on the top that's waterproof, rugged, and easy to use. Very easy to attach. I'm a big fan of these dry bags. I use them a lot, and I'm a big fan of my Fandango Tank bag. So if you have any questions about this setup or the individual pieces, just leave them in the comments. I'll leave links to each of these products on giantloopmoto.com in the description. Don't forget that all orders over $50 from giantloopmoto.com ship for free. And please consider subscribing to the channel for more gear overviews and other content. And don't forget that YouTube subscribers save 10% with promo code SUBSCRIBER. If you have questions about gear, what gear's right for your bike, what gear will work for your needs, please take advantage of the Chat Now feature on giantloopmoto.com. That will connect you instantly to our gear guru, Ryan, and he can answer all your questions in real time. Thank you for watching. Go light, go fast, go far with Giant Loop.